Welcome to the Bellevue College Writing Lab workshop on research questions. In this video, we will talk about the benefits of beginning your research by asking a question. You may wonder why it is important to start with the right question. Research is a process of inquiry, and you will return to your question many times as you further examine, plan, read, process, and develop your idea, especially as you learn more about your topic. What are you doing when engaging in research? You're investigating your idea and discovering what you think about the topic, while also examining different perspectives. Some false ideas you may have heard about research include cutting and pasting quotes or statistics from online sources, maybe spending an hour or so Googling your topic before you have to begin writing, or writing about the same topic that you already wrote about, maybe last quarter or the quarter before. If you have settled on a topic, you may want to ask yourself these questions. Will you be able to find scholarly information on this topic? Or is it likely that scholars have conducted research yet? Will investigating push you to think more deeply and challenge your existing assumptions? And does this topic give you a chance to learn something new? You'll be spending time with this topic, so choosing something that interests you is important. A good research question builds curiosity about an issue, helps you find direction for your search, focuses the scope of your research, and also stimulates investigation and analysis. If you start with a good question, you increase the likelihood of ultimately producing an interesting, comprehensive, and informed research paper. Here are some criteria for a good research question. It's clear and focused. Its scope is manageable in the given time. In other words, make a note of your deadline and assess how many weeks you have to complete your research. Someone has a stake in the answer. You could also think of having a stake as this question or this topic impacts someone. It cannot be answered yes or no, or with a simple Google search. In other words, it should have some complexity. It requires analysis, not only opinion. You may not know what you think when you first start. You may not know what you think when you're in the middle of your research. So a good question does require you to analyze your previous thoughts. Some sample research questions are included here. How good of an indicator is standardized testing for academic success in college? Does restricting cell phone usage in secondary schools have an impact on students' GPAs? And what effect does social distancing have on the language development of children? In our next video, we'll talk about how to further refine and focus your research question.